A stunning claim recently emerged online, broadcast by a senior Chinese diplomat and designed to capture the world's attention. The message was as simple as it was bold that China's long-awaited and highly secretive stealth bomber, the H-20, had finally taken to the skies and successfully completed its very first test flight. Accompanying this declaration was a video showcasing a sleek, futuristic aircraft, a dark, ghost-like flying wing gliding silently and powerfully through the clouds. To the casual observer, it was a profound moment, a glimpse into the future of military aviation, seemingly confirmed by an official government source. The visuals were convincing, the source appeared credible, and the message was one of undeniable technological achievement. But this entire presentation is a carefully constructed illusion, a masterclass in modern disinformation. To understand how it falls apart, you don't need access to classified intelligence or secret sources, you simply need to look closer at the evidence being presented. The key to unraveling the entire fabrication is hidden in plain sight, embedded within the video itself. In the corner of the frame, 4 small Chinese characters appear, Shunihua Mian Jin Gong Yula. Their meaning is unambiguous and utterly damning to the credibility of the post. They translate directly to virtual footage. For entertainment only. With this simple disclaimer, the entire narrative collapses. The video is not a recording of a historic test flight. It is, by its own admission, a work of fiction. It is a computer-generated animation, or perhaps footage taken from a sophisticated flight simulator game, intentionally repurposed and presented as reality. The very proof offered is a self-confessed fake. This isn't a case of misinterpretation, it is a direct contradiction. The propaganda carries the seeds of its own destruction, relying on the hope that the audience will be so captivated by the dramatic visuals that they will fail to notice the fine print that exposes the lie. The deception deepens when you consider the source. This was not posted by an anonymous enthusiast or a misinformed citizen. It was shared by a consul general of China, a serving diplomat and an official representative of their government. This act transforms the incident from mere misinformation into calculated, state-sponsored disinformation. The authority and credibility associated with a diplomatic office are being deliberately weaponized to lend weight to a falsehood. It is a strategic attempt to shape global perception by presenting a fictional achievement as a concrete fact, blurring the line between a nation's legitimate progress and its aspirational propaganda. But the deception doesn't stop with the fake video. Another layer of propaganda is superimposed directly onto the footage, a claim even more audacious than the flight itself. The text makes an extraordinary boast, attributing a quote to a high-ranking Air Force commander. This fabricated quote claims that the H-20's avionics and stealth technology are 2 generations ahead of the American B-2 bomber. This is not just an exaggeration, it is a venture into the realm of technological fantasy. The American B-2 Spirit is a legendary platform that defined stealth technology for decades. Its successor, the brand-new B-21 Raider, which represents the next generation of American capability, only recently conducted its own first flight. To claim that the H-20 is 2 generations more advanced than the B-2 is to implicitly state it is also a full generation ahead of the very latest American technology. A baseless assertion for an aircraft that has not even been officially unveiled, let alone verifiably flown. As expected, there is no public record of the named commander ever making such a statement. The quote is a ghost, invented to add a veneer of military authority to an already hollow claim. What we are witnessing is a multi-layered strategy of deception. It begins with a visually arresting but fraudulent video. It is then legitimized through the misuse of a diplomat's official status. Finally, it is amplified with a fabricated quote making a jingoistic and technologically absurd boast. The goal is to construct a powerful myth of overwhelming strength and hyper-advanced capability, a myth that can spread quickly across social media and influence public opinion before it can be effectively debunked. The entire event is a stark reminder that in the modern information landscape, the most potent deceptions are often the most brazen, relying on our willingness to believe what we see over the imperative to question what we are being told.